Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are getting ourselves started. What's this? 5 minutes before we normally do? What is this? What is this? I must be crazy today. I'm always crazy, though. I am always crazy, though. Alrighty. How are you all doing today? Welcome to the stream. And it's this one. I forgot to turn something on. But that's okay. We should be good. We should be good. Ooh, feels like I need to crack my neck, but it does not want to crack. How are you all doing tonight? Let me go ahead and get us over here. I figured it was definitely appropriate, since we're going to be talking about the Catalyst expansion, to have a Catalyst. Orion won't be able to watch tonight, but wanted to thank you for the content and allowing me to post stuff. Also, because if you go to the ore system, they can and will be camped. Ooh. Is that because people are trying to get like consortium or Upwell or LP ahead of the expansion? Been running missions for the new ships. Yeah, gotcha. Well, I hope you hang out with us tomorrow night when we actually go onto the test server and we test things like the Odyssey, the Odysseus. I'm there on an alt. Went to ore space today in a scepter. I passed by 10 bubbles. Wow. I will be, sir, if you put up a fleet, I'm there for you, brother. Right on. We'll probably do an NPSI thing. I'll figure something out. So that way we can test things like how's everyone's command bursts looking today, because yeah. I hope the mirror is recent enough and I have skill points that I can reinvest into things, so I can just get into like the Odysseus, if it's even on the test server. We'll find out. It's there on Hobo Leaks, which makes me think, unless they're purposely not seeding it, makes me think we'll be able to test it out. Loki, hello. So what is there to do in ore space? I've never really done any. The only kind of thing that I've done is the Garista, or no, it was the Angel Epic Arc, and I did that in a Interceptor. My heart was pounding the entire time. So I don't really know how to run missions in Null. Are there high sec agents, or are there just better agents for ore out in Outer Ring? Loki, how are you doing? It's pretty empty and it owns the area effectively. I took a prospect with all the stuff to do the mining. Gotcha. Yeah, Slow used to be out over in Cloud Ring. Still didn't do much over in Outer Ring. It's the only place with ore agents. Got it. See, shows how much I know. All right. So, what we are going to do... Flashbang alert. We're going to take a look at Hobo Leaks today. we're going to break down and answer questions, ask questions as we kind of go through things. Maybe see if there's any lore snippets for us to piece out of things like the strings here. So we can see like how things have changed. The average Jaspet is getting its name updated to Noxian. Okay. Probably just fixing some stuff. So we're kind of just taking a look at Darkblood Alpha. It's being changed to Shadow Serpentis Warden. Interesting. So yeah, we're just going to take a look at Hobo Leaks today. We're just going to take a look at Hobo Leaks, and then we're going to get on to doing some exploration stuff. Have a good one, Orion. Have a good one. Let's see. So first and foremost, we're going to take a look at the things that people are most interested in, which is the new Pioneer, the Odysseus. Following the occupation of drifter wormhole systems in YC-127, the year we're in, the Sisters of Eve were thrust into the center of interstellar diplomacy. Their new role as interlocutors between the occupiers granted them greater access to those factions than ever before. My new hoodie came in. That was a late B-Day from my key worker. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I was going to get some polls going, I think. That's a cool hoodie. That's a cool hoodie. Nice. Let's see here. I was going to run a poll. I can't remember what I was going to run a poll about again. But anyways. Far away from these events, studying in the secluded Sisters of Eve cloister at the cluster's edge, a young student named Sister Hana Kasmiri heard this news and was inspired to pick up her stylus. Her designs spread like wildfire through the organization, eventually coming to the attention of Reverend Mother Santimona Sarpati. The Kasmira envisioned was the ultimate exploration vessel, unbound by the conventional limits of space travel, with unprecedented technical capabilities and the ability to indefinitely support a nomadic life. All our nomadic Ironman players out there. Hey, thank you for subscribing, David. Thank you for subscribing over on the YouTube channel. I don't know if you're watching or not, but thanks for subscribing. For any researchers bold enough to dream of one, she named it after a belief held by some sisters that all humanity are lost travelers who will one day find their way back to heaven beyond the Eve Gate. So we've got some stats here. The mass of the ship is 15 million kilograms. 15 million kilograms, which puts it at a if you reduce it by 80%, 3 million, with that 0 point mass entangler. 3 million. Wasn't far off yesterday. Yeah, wasn't that far off, because we were guessing like 2.7, and we were just using like an alligator as like an allegory, because the Sisters of Eve don't have anything else to compare with. It has a base cargo hold of 750 cubic meters. Base signature radius of 143. That feels small. Maybe that's not what that is. Signature. Oh, signature radius 300. 300. That's better. So it has a cargo capacity of 750 cubic meters, but that's not all. Max passengers 500. That's interesting. Max passengers. Okay, we're gonna keep going. It can take a Black Ops bridge or jump. It has a expedition cargo hold of 50,000 cubic meters. Expedition hold. I'm guessing that is stuff like salvage material, blue loot. Who knows what's gonna count as far as the what can go into an expedition hold. But the first thing I'm thinking of is salvage material. That is a lot of salvage material, that salvage and data and relic site materials that could be collected. That is a lot. This is basically going to be like a home base for a lot of people. By the way, drone bandwidth of 125, which means it can launch a full flight of heavies. A full flight of heavies. It has a ship maintenance bay that can fit 75,000 cubic meters, and then a fleet hangar of 1,000. So 75,000 cubic meters. What is that? What is the size of this destroyer, for example? As far as volume, 55,000. So basically a fully fit destroyer can fit inside the fleet hangar, the ship maintenance bay of this. So you could fit several different mining ships, an exploration ship probably. What is a covert ops ship? What about a covert ops ship? Volume 20,000. So you can carry 3 frigates. 3 frigates. Because remember, it has to use the larger value, because a ship maintenance bay, it has to be a fully assembled ship. So, destroyer. What is the no, that's not the button I wanted to click. The mass of this is 1.5. Wow. If the math is correct, which it should be, the mass on these ships, the Odysseus with a 0-point mass entangler, is going to be very, very small. Again, if we're doing our math correctly. In fact, we can kind of do that. Let me grab a Hick Phobos. Let's run a simulate on this. So the mass, 14,000. We'll be able to figure this out. Hold on. 0-point mass entangler. So we'll put that on, and then we view this again. It should. Oh wait, turn that on. Now view it. Okay, that's not gonna tell me. Okay. So 14,000 T down to 2.8. So it goes from 14 million to 2.8. Okay, so our math is correct. Our math is correct. So it can go down to just about the size of a Hick with a 0-point mass entangler. And I think I heard someone say you could fit multiples. Yeah. Wow. You can fit multiples. You could fit a Odysseus into a very small wormhole. Wow. And again, this is all extrapolation. Here. How's it going, Luigi? How's it going? Flashbang warning. I guess it wasn't as flashbang. We're looking at Dotland right now. We're looking at the new expansion that's coming out. We're going to be doing Singularity stuff. Yeah, a covert ops cloak, a covert ops battle cruiser, another one. So, and that's not all. This is also a command ship. So this is going to have, let me go ahead and minimize this. This is going to have, thank you for the vid. You're welcome, Puckett. We're just going through very quickly on this live, Puckett, if you have any questions. So that way we can bounce off of each other, because I was just by myself looking this over. So having someone to ask questions and then we can dig in and see what we can find is going to help. And then we're going to get on to the rest of the stream here after that. But yeah, so this is great. This is great here. The strength charge. This one enhance the combat strength, combat probe strength. I wonder if there's a different area that I can find, different area in here where I can find how that works. Traits. No, it's not gonna be traits. Abilities. Let's see if we can find this. Let's do some sleuthing. Let's do some sleuthing. Command burst, command burst. Let's see here. Effects. I think this is just going to be like skills affecting different things. It's gonna be hard to translate how some of this actually works. Let's see. What about strings? Let's see, strength. Let's see if we can find. So this is, if this is the first time you guys are seeing this, this is a site called hoboleaks.space. This allows you to see how different things work in the game. Not work in the game. How different things are going to shape up between patches that are available. So for example, because these changes are currently published over on Singularity, which is the test server, we just don't have access to it, but they're publicly published. I don't know how they get access to this stuff. It allows us to look into this stuff. So the outrider here is gonna basically serve as a non-compressing on-field booster. So if you don't need compression, but you still want the mining boost, you can bring an outrider, the new Tech 2 mining destroyer. So that's going to be interesting. So I am not the best. I'm still rather new to figuring out how to read all of this. Let's see. Is this where we can find out the refine rate of... No. Ugh, I muted myself in time. I muted myself in time for the for me sneezing. Okay, so reprocessing. Okay, so we're not really going to be able to see the reprocessing of the new prismatic stuff. So these are the abilities of it, of the new erratic ore. We're probably going to get a new skill, unrefined mineral processing. So this is going to be used to 2% bonus to processing yield per skill level for unrefined minerals produced from reactions on erratic ores such as prismaticite. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see if we can find, if you guys are interested in refining this stuff, let's see what this is going to require. Hey, first time catching your stream. Hey, Puno. Thank you for catching our stream today. We're just gonna spend the first 30-40 minutes looking at hobo leaks for the upcoming expansion, kind of prepping ourselves because we're gonna have a day over on Singularity tomorrow. So we're kind of seeing what we're gonna get ourselves into tomorrow before we actually get into anything fun. You guys have been quite active on social media and on YouTube. Good to see you guys grow, even though in space we are enemies. Shooting and pew-pewing each other is just a means of communication, friend. We still live in New Eden. If anything, there's anything that you need from us, please let us know. We're all here to play a video game. We're all here to have fun. I would call us enemies. I don't even know who we're technically enemies of. I would call us enemies of boredom together. We're just here to have fun, pew pew each other. That's what I think. That's what I personally think. The only enemies are those who hurt my friends, as far as like try and go after them or something. We used to live nearby with Commonwealth for like a year or two, probably before my time. I was probably on a Eve break. What region of space was that? What region of space was that? I was probably on an Eve break. Is mother. Hold on, I gotta look at a map for that. Is mother. Down here. Sabrel Twin Star. What year was that? What year was that? Was it like 2022, 2023? Okay, I was definitely on my I was on my Eve break then. I came back May 2023 for the 20th anniversary of Eve. So definitely you and I, we must have missed each other. But yeah, I've been a long time Eve enjoyer. I'll do my best Loru impression. Eve enjoyer of the better part of 14 years. I promise I will never do that again, but no, I love Loru. Loru's a great guy. Now most of us live in Slice. Nice. Very nice. As long as you guys are having fun in the game, that's what matters. Excuse me. Again, we're all just here to have fun. It's a video game, play it like one. Our #1 tagline in slow. And the only enemies that we are to each other is the enemy of boredom. All right, so I wonder if there's any way we can find like a skill. Let me minimize this. Traits, attributes, strings. Okay, let's see what we need in order to get the prerequisites for the new skill, if that's even going to be in here. Wait, maybe new items? Skill. Mining destroyer. So let's scroll. Erratic ore processing. Let's see if we can read this together. So it's in the resource processing. Primary skill required. Excuse me, sorry. Training time multiplier, so it's a times 11 skill. Jeez. That's a times 11 skill there. Is there anything in here? Maybe it's under attributes? No, under traits? Hey, thank you for the follow, Punu. We're trying to glean what we can find as far as, let's see. Is there anything in here where I can find like this skill requires this? Interesting. Okay. Changed files. I don't think we're gonna find anything now.
We're having soft tacos later.
Before we kind of thank you for subscribing, Cat Martin over on YouTube. Before we kind of get into the fun of Eve, of actually doing something in Eve, what questions do you guys have about the upcoming expansion? I can't really find anything as far as skill requirements, as far as looking here. I don't think we're going to be able to try out the new gosh, what was I just going to say? The abyssal rolling. I don't think we're going to be able to try the abyssal rolling for the new, because remember the abyssal, the mining modules can now be abyssal rolled, which means we can get some improved things. Oh, this is something here. Okay, look, mining lasers. Let's find the mining laser 2. Base 5% chance at doing a critical. And then it's going to get a bonus. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. So the mining laser. Ooh, we can do some math, guys. We can do some math now. Get this. Let me go ahead and grab a venture and we'll do a quick simulate on this. We're just going to grab this. Let's make this a tech 2. Hey, avoiding. Okay. So we actually found some good stats. I'm going to max this out as much as I can. We're gonna do, and we're not gonna need this anymore. We're not gonna need the survey scanner anymore. You heard math. You might have to leave. This is mining math. So right now, with my skills, I get 255.47 mining amount per 60 seconds. Oh, is this where we get to see if they remove residue? They're not removing residue. The base mining amount goes from 60 to 15 in this patch, but the cycle time goes from 60 seconds to 15 seconds. So 1 cubic meter of ore every second down to, okay, so the yield is staying about the same, which is what CCP said. CCP said the yield is going to stay about the same. So if I look at my skills with this, let's see here, activation time 1 minute. So 255 for 7 divided by 60. So I'm going to go from, so it's going to stay 4.3 cubic meters a second, but instead of it taking a full minute, it's now going to take 15 seconds per cycle. And the activation cost goes down as well. So from 70 to 18. But here's the thing. A 5% crit chance, which before skills improve it, add an extra 0.75 to the yield. And I think that's percent. I think that's percent. So if I'm getting 4.25, 4.23, 4.3. If I'm getting 4.3 cubic meters of ore every second, and then I crit, that one cycle, let's say it's 75% before bonuses. That one cycle is almost 1.5 turrets, just because it critted. And you can train skills to boost that. Mining's gonna get crazy, guys. Mining is gonna get very crazy. Let's see. Every ship is going to get the new integrated mining scanner. Let's see. It looks like the crit chance is about the same across everything. Yeah, even down in the deep core miner. What about the strip miner? Same thing over here. So 5% chance to crit and a 75% increase in yield when you crit. That's actually going to be pretty big. Dual mining laser. That's just the dual diode. So it's just a fancy name. Just a fancy name for it. That's been in the game for forever. So it basically doesn't really do much. Let's see. Still trying to find if I can find what skills require what. By the way, the new prismatic ore, again, I covered this on the video. Atmospheric gases. If it stays like this, and still requires atmospheric gases, our 4 moons are going to go up in value. Because if you can take atmospheric gases and use that to get isogen, oh my gosh. Wait, can you check the mining destroyer? Does it say how many slots it has for mining? Is it 3? It is 3. It is 3. Let's go down to traits. That's bonuses. The mining destroyer, the pioneer should be at the top. The pioneer. Turret slots. 4 high slots, so it has a utility high. And turret slots 3. It has 3 hard points. So 3 mining lasers. 3 mining lasers. Yes, it's gonna be great. Gonna be great. All right. And then I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know what this is going to be over here. The energy. So when you put down a mobile phase anchor, I don't know how long this energy takes to degrade, sort of. But the mobile phase anchor, when you deploy it with a Rorqual, it gets 100 points of energy. And I'm guessing you can place down multiples. I wonder if it sends out like a beacon. I wonder if it sends out a beacon like a crab beacon. That's why it's dangerous. I wonder. So the Rorqual gives 100 bonus. 100 points of energy. The Orchid gives 50 points. The Porpoise gives 35. The Outrider gives nothing. So you need at least a Porpoise for putting down a mobile phase anchor. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I am back. I had to mute and turn my camera off real quick. Okay. I don't think we're really going to be able to glean much else from this. It's kind of hard to figure out what requires what, so we can't really figure out skills. As far as figuring out how what the new skills require. There's no way I can find that, is there? Primary skill required. I'm gonna try something. 32,918. Okay. Hang tight. Hang tight. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Did I type it incorrectly? I think I did. Nope. Okay. I thought I could back into it. I thought maybe that might have been an ID or something for a skill. Yeah, seriously. I mean, enhanced directional scanner range. Enhanced directional scanner range. Seriously. Like, I don't know what the boost on that is gonna be. Warfare buff 1 ID. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see once we get it in game tomorrow. Once we get to test it out on Singularity tomorrow. Okay. Okay. So, what do you guys think of Catalyst so far? Just with kind of the skimming on the top that we're looking at so far. What do you guys think? Or are you just here for drops? Which is okay. That is a-okay. Can't wait. Right on. I think it's going to be a ganker's playground. I mean, it is called Catalyst. Let's see. Definitely the new epic arc is going to be a ganker's playground with because the ending is going to be camped by everyone, because you get the new Pioneer Destroyer at the end of the epic arc that they're bringing into this new expansion. So definitely there's going to be some ganking. Although when they change the meta, it shakes things up till everyone figures it out. Yeah, I'm very curious what the Odysseus is going to play as. Oh, excuse me. A lot of rage quit, frustrated new players. Yeah, probably. As sad as that is. As sad as that is. Probably. Can't wait for the test server. And I'm going to be doing... so the test server is going to be open tomorrow. Today, technically, as far as Eve time goes. From 16:30 Eve time. And that's when the mass test is going to be taking place for 2 hours. So that's when the mass test is going to take place, but it's going to be open from 16:30 Eve time to 1100 Eve time Monday. So you're going to have all weekend to test things out with the new expansion. And again, everything's placeholder. They might not even have anything super crazy in there other than the mining changes. But we're definitely going to be able to test things like crits. And if I'm reading Hobo Leaks correctly, which I might not be, I'm going to fully disclose I might not be reading it correctly. A 75% bonus to yield if you crit on that 5% chance. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's going to be nuts. And, you know, we might even form a NPSI fleet for test server tomorrow. I think that's what we'll end up doing. Fleet up and go have fun. I think it would be hilarious to have the combat ship be a stealth bomber so that when the free-for-all starts, you hit one button and hope you survive long enough to see the blast. Yep. For their mass test. Now, keep in mind, mass tests are CCP pretty much holds them pretty sacred. If you're they're over there testing the different mining changes, collecting data, you're gonna be able to blow each other up afterwards, but they will look down upon you if something happens like that. So they don't take griefing of official tests very kindly. So bombers beware, bombers beware. Let's see here. Let's see if they actually have their rules posted for the mass test. So we have a dedicated performance test. Yeah, from what I read, they want one mining ship and one combat ship. Basically, once the test period is cleared, the shooting is greenlit. Absolutely. Because they're not going to deny us pew pew. They're not going to deny us pew pew. Show me your toes, Lynn. I can't bend up. I can't bend up that far. Sorry. Denied. How you doing, casual viewer? Let's see. So, have two ships with a mining fit. Should be a barge, exhumer, venture. Be boarded in your mining test. Let's see here. They don't have their rules posted. They don't have their rules posted. Anyways, let's see. Look closely at the visual of the site and your mining modules. Why is it casual viewer? I swear I said it to Shin. Ah, Shin! Shin! How are you doing? It would also be a way for potential Pioneer wormhole pilots to get a clear picture of the risk. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to be very interested in if there's going to be, let's see, are there any rules? Test server rules. No interfering with the work of CCP staff. Combat by consent only, except in the designated combat system. Let's see here. Huh? Doesn't look too bad. Let me catch up on chat. I really hope the Odysseus is on the test server tomorrow. I really hope. I hope we can look at the new ships at the market. I just want to really look at them because the Pioneer looks like it's from Eve Frontiers. You know what? You're not wrong about that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. So this is what the Pioneer looks like. Good brother, being my own spy in the background, watching slow grow, waiting for the right time to play again. Really, new ships might bring me back more than just logging in for a few seconds. Yeah, I hope to have you back soon, buddy. I hope to have you back soon, buddy. CCP Swift said they will be on the test server, just not flyable. I don't know if they will be in the test site we are going to or on the market. Shoot. We'll still at least be able to get a look at them. So we'll be able to like show info. So that means they're not seeded. So that means they're not seeded or anything. So we can't test out the D-scan changes or D-scan boosts. Damn. Anyways, we'll still be able to, like you said, we'll be able to look at them. So this is the Pioneer. This is the Pioneer. It does look kind of like something from Frontier. But look at this. Look at this. This is the Outrider. The Outrider. I don't know what got into me. I watch Loru's stream for a few hours today, and I get very eccentric. I get very enunciated. To me, it all looks like the starter ship that we got in the alpha test. Yeah. All Explo ships? No. So this ship here, the Pioneer, is the new mining destroyer. Mining destroyer with 3 turret slots. So it can do some gas huffing as well as have on 1 extra laser over the Venture. And then this is the new command mining destroyer. It's essentially a porpoise with and it can use the micro jump portal generator that most all command destroyers can use. So it could boosh. Oh my gosh. Says the T2 has 20k M3 of ore hold. Yeah, so it's basically a mini porpoise, but get this. You just have it next to you the whole time. It's providing boosts as well. Trouble comes, it doesn't have a core on it. It doesn't have an industrial core. You just go boosh, take all your ventures with you. Yeah. Command destroyers, booshing, and using the command burst hinted at with the new battle cruiser. Collates, did you see the expedition boosts that the Odysseus can use? It has a command burst that improves D-scan range. I'm so excited to backpack my Porp and 5 Pioneer alts. Yep. Heck, you probably don't even need a porpoise. You could just use the Outrider, and it just booshes your fleet to safety. So, someone comes on D-scan, boosh. Just grab all your Pioneers and Ventures and boosh away. Or boosh the porpoise. Unless it's cored. If it's cored and like doing compression, then it's not going to get caught by the boosh. But still, yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun things to mining. Interesting comment I just got on the video that I just put out. The pay to win just keeps getting worse. Is that because are people interpreting the Prismaticite as a pay to win loot box? Like you buy it and then you randomly get minerals? Because that's not what it is. When you guys hear about the Prismaticite and you refine it, it randomly gives you ore. Do you see that as pay to win? It's definitely a random loot chance mechanic for sure, but you can't buy it off the Nest store. I was interested in the stuff that might actually make fleet exploration viable. Fleet warp 4 T1 explorers to a ghost site burst to help them. As soon as each pilot clears their can, boosh away if needed. Otherwise, fleet warp to attack bookmark. It's RNG, but not pay to win. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And the Odysseus with the command burst can improve hack ranges. So you can hack further away. Someone did the math and was like 20 kilometer, 25 kilometer hacks. Yeah, it's not a bad kind of RNG, especially since you can take the most dog shit moon, the R4s that produce atmospheric gases, and use those to influence the results of the Prismaticite. R4 value just shot straight through the roof. R4s R4 Moons, just if it holds, if the Hobo Leaks holds. Yeah, like let's look at the ghost site. Ghost sites. What is the explosion radius? Explosions. 10 kilometers. Oh my gosh, you could just park above a ghost site with an Odysseus, have a couple friends each do a hack well safely away. This is MMO stuff. This is MMO stuff. I'm so excited that my whole desk and everything is shaking. Like, you find a ghost site or something, and by the way, this Odysseus is definitely going to be able to do the superior sleeper sites solo, no problems whatsoever. So it's going to be able to give bonuses to your friends to hack things safely, and if they fail, who cares? You just hack the thing from 20 kilometers away. You're not going to get hurt whatsoever. Hey, thank you for the follow, Piper. The Odysseus now. I got 1.4 bill in my wallet and a 1.8 bill plug suit, so I can get it day one. I reckon that the range is for the Odysseus, so it can hack all the cans. It's a command burst. It's a command burst. Anyone in your fleet gets that bonus. I'm getting washed out. Getting washed out. So it's a command burst. Anyone in your fleet within range of you when you burst gets that bonus. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna be right back. All right, what is this? Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Yeah, it has a bonus per skill level, improving the strength of the command burst. Yeah, so the more you train the new expedition command skill, as well as the link, the command burst link skills themselves, it improves the strength of it all. So whoa, so it's not just for the Odysseus, it's for fleet members near you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up day one. I definitely want it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up day one. Given exactly what you said, it's probably going to go 3, 4, 5 bill day one. A 20 kilometer hack range, and you just glide by the cans, grab the loot, and whoosh. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, hence the command ship and fleet of Tech 1 explorers. Yeah. No, seriously, you could grab a whole bunch of friends and just go boosh. They're not boosh. Do a command burst, give everyone a bonus, and say, go hack in the system for 5 minutes, have fun, come back for more boosts. And the whole time, because yeah, it's pretty much a cherry picker's wet dream. Yeah. I do, unless CCP makes a change with this expansion, I do recommend finishing out each site, so that way it respawns. So that way it helps everyone. But yeah, because the Odysseus and its command burst can also give strength to your directional scan range, increase its range, because right now by default it's 14.3 AU radius around you is the max range. The Odysseus is going to be able to boost that. So you're sitting in a deep safe. A deep safe is considered something where if you go to any sort of planet and initiate a D-scan, you're not within 14.3 AU of those planets. Let me give you a good example. This Jita is actually a really good example of D-scan and deep safes. So let me show y'all. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to go to my safe over here, and then I'm going to load up the system map. So we can see here that this is my maximum D-scan range. This is my maximum D-scan range of 14.4 AU. As long as something's not cloaked, I'm going to switch down to my smaller head. As long as something's not cloaked, I can scan anything in this range right here. Now, let's say I have, now a deep safe is a safe. Do I have any deep safes over here? I don't think there are any deep safes that I have access to in the system. Let's say you have a deep safe somewhere in the system over here. You are outside of D-scan range, so no one can find you, but when nothing's in scan range of you. I'm going to bring this up here for a better example. So let's say, actually, I've got a perfect example. Let's go ahead and set something up here. Gonna initiate warp. And boop. And then I'm gonna warp back to that. I'm gonna show you how, in principle, in practice, how this would work. So this bookmark should not be in D-scan range of anything. So if someone's over here, yeah, so someone's just, so these stations here are just barely in D-scan range. So if someone is over on planet 5 and they're trying to D-scan, I'm not going to show up for them. But if I'm in a Odysseus and I'm running the command burst that improves my D-scan range, again, knowing what I know about command burst and how well they can scale, there's even an implant that boosts the effect 25%. I think it's effect or range. It's effect or range. Let me look at that really quick. Burst. That's not it. the implant. Oh, come on. Where is it? Passed it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Mind link. So if you have a mind link, and there's going to be a Sisters of Eve expedition command mind link as well. So far, they look like they're identical. And I'm going to switch this back here. If you just even have this mind link implant in, 25% bonus to the command burst strength and duration. And then just even having the Sisters of Eve expedition command burst, or even just the tech 2, 25% bonus to the FX strength. So there's a lot of stacking bonuses you can get with these, and you're gonna get expedition command specialist, which every skill level improves the strength. I don't know what the math is on that. I've never been good on command link math, but I very much believe we're going to get minimum, like you said, I think minimum we're going to get like 20, 25 AU. So if we do 14.3 AU times 25 plus 14.3 times 25 plus we're looking at easily, and I did not want to close that. We're looking at easily 25 AU scan radius. So I could scan all the way down to this station, and they couldn't scan me back. That's if I was fully implanted, fully set up, everything. This is all theory until we can actually sit in the Odysseus and actually do some testing. But man, you're going to be able to sit somewhere and just see where everyone's at. So perhaps a fully skilled Odysseus can scan at like 40 AU or something. So it's like a pro nomad for sure. Absolutely. I don't know if it's going to get 40 AU. Maybe 30. Maybe 30. It depends on how the command burst applies. Like the shield resist one applies 8% resistance. So plus 50% from skills, plus 25% from the implant would be on that, taking it to about 8% to 15%. Yeah, 50 minutes. Are we at 50 minutes of just talking about the expansion and not actually doing anything else? Oh, 50 AU minimum is what you're saying. Yeah, seriously. There goes your safe spots. Now keep in mind, you cannot cloak when you have a. I'm guessing because it's going to be an active module. You can't cloak with it. It's probably going to disable cloaking, so the Odysseus has to be exposed by itself as well. So it's going to be a give and take, probably. Go ahead and dock up. So, yeah, it depends on that base bonus, which I think we can take a look. Let me dock really quick. Let me dock really quick. I think we can take a look at that base. So the specialist skill gives you a 10% bonus to strength, which is at 50%. The command burst tech 2 gives a 25% bonus to the strength. So So that's 50% plus 25%, which you already calculated for. And then the mind link is an additional 25%. So let's look at the traits of the Odysseus. 100% bonus to the effect duration. That's not what we're looking for. Area effect range, not what we're looking for. So we're getting, for Expedition Command Ship level 5, we're getting an extra 15% strength. Is that? I want to look at like a Nighthawk. Look at the skill bonuses there. I'm gonna call mine the Eye of Yuri. I'm gonna name mine ASS, like I do everything. 50 kilometer range to analyzer. Yum. Yum. Okay, so it's a little less than, so it's 1% per level less than a regular command. You're just doing pound, pound, pound. I thought YouTube was auto. I thought YouTube was auto censoring it or whatever. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be crazy. It is absolutely going to be crazy. What's my okay, so 10% bonus per skill level, that's pretty standard. So 15% bonus instead of a 20% bonus. I mean, I think I think that's one thing that we're kind of overshadowing here is any boost to D-scan range is going to be nuts. Any boost is going to be game changing. You can see them coming faster than they see you. Unless they're cloaked right next to you. Some old FC told me it's easier keeping track when in fleets and it's stuck. Yeah. It's going to get nerfed so quick. In wormholes, it would be nice. Yeah, no, seriously. I think the Odysseus is going to be like the center of a lot of wormhole stuff. Is this an attempt to get exploration to give exploration some light? Probably. It substantially increases the value of cloaking and combat recons for hunting. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be super pricey day one. Super pricey day one. And then I don't know how much it's gonna get nerfed because there is a SOV upgrade that improves D-scan range. What is that SOV upgrade? Sovereignty infrastructure upgrade, system effects generator, 25% bonus to directional scanner range. So some systems already have a 25% bonus to D-scan range. So 14.3. So some systems already have a 17.9 AU scan range. Yeah, it's a Sisters of Eve ship. It's the first Sisters of Eve battlecruiser. Yeah, that is the good news. The Pioneer should be cheap-ish when it first comes and hits the market. My advice is before you go and claim the Pioneer or undock it, take a fast frigate, just burn a insta-warp, so that way you can get it out of whatever station that is, because I think we covered earlier in the stream, the last leg of that journey is going to be super camped. Bring like an insta warp setup fit, so that way you can sub 2 second warp it. Do you know what I mean by sub 2 second? Sub 2 second? I'm thinking time to do SEO security missions. Probably. Not a clue. Okay, sub 2 seconds. This is tutorial time. So the reason why 2 seconds is important. Sub 2 second, too late. All right. So 2 seconds. The reason why 2 seconds is important is the server ticks for Eve is 2 seconds. So when you do an action, it takes the server 2 seconds to respond, to register that your action took place. So let's say my ship here has a 4.28 second align time. So that is 2.25 game ticks. So if I click warp, 1 second per tick. No, I think you might be thinking closer to Frontier. Frontier runs at 4 ticks a second. 4 game updates to the server every second. Eve Online runs at one server update every 2 seconds. That's why some things can feel sluggish. So a sub 2 second align. So let me get back to this. So this is 2.25 ticks. 4.25 seconds to align and warp. So the align time to enter warp from full stop. So when you jump through a gate, you're at full stop. It's going to take me 4.28 seconds from when I click warp for me to actually start warping. Now, because the game ticks are 1 tick every 2 seconds, what that means is if you have a ship that is under 2 seconds on this align time, and I'll set up an example here. What happens is when you click the button to warp, you're essentially in warp as far as the server goes. As far as the server cares, you're in warp already. So nothing can lock you because you're already gone. If you are above 2 seconds, that means someone else can have you locked on and put on a warp scramble on you. It's just whatever order of operation it goes into, because you click warp, it starts actioning your thing. Someone sees you, starts locking you. They have ship boosters, sensor boosters that make them be able to lock you in the next game tick, and they're already pre-priming their warp disruptor, so that's going to also hit on the same game tick. If your ship does not launch and enter warp within the game tick that it launched, it is now last in line for the order of operation of updates to the server. And then the tackling ship is next in line, and you're going to get scrammed. I think it's 1 second. The first second is the server acknowledging your command. The second is someone trying to lock you, because it gets the update on that 1 second mark. I've always been told it's the 2 second align time because, and of course, if you live right next to Iceland or the London servers, you're kind of screwed no matter what. But that's why it's important to have a sub 2 second align time ship. So if I set this up, and in fact, let me just see. Let's actually not yeah, align time of less than 2 seconds for safety, but the ticking is 1 second for the align to start, 1 second for locking to start. Good to know. Explains why I got caught last night. Oh, I'm sorry. No, good to know. Or wait, why am I screwed being close? No, most of us are screwed unless we're next to London. The Eve servers are next to London, or in London. So if you live near London, you have the best ping to the server. Let's look at the Eve University article. Let's not use my brain. Within 2 seconds, an insta warp from a dead stop. If your ship insta aligns, it can't be tackled as long as you hit warp before the other player hits lock. You can safely jump into and warp off any gate as long as it isn't bubbled. So let's see if there's any information about server ticks in here. Okay, I'm wrong. It is 1 second pings, 1 second ticks, 1 second ticks. Yeah, so I am wrong. First, a good article is Eve server ticks. After reading that article, you know how long one tick takes, which is about a second. So you're right. I'm wrong. Happy to admit I'm wrong. Unlike pirate software. I'm gonna get hit with a defamation clause one of these days. Which it's not even defamation. He just refuses to admit that he's wrong on things. Let's see. Server tick is near the top. Let's see. How cheap can an instalock ship with a warp disruptor be? How cheap can an instalock ship with a warp disruptor be? Well, the fastest lock time. Let's take a interceptor. I normally see. Let's take a Loki. Let's actually construct. One of the fun things with the Ardith Thrasher is those mid slots can be used for SIBOs and a warp disruptor. For me, the test server opens at 11:30 CST. Yeah, it's gonna take. This test server is gonna open for me in the middle of my workday. But it's gonna be open until Monday. So you don't have. So if you miss the mass test, you're not gonna miss anything. As long as you can log in this weekend and test things. And thank you for the follow, Salty Goat. Let's set up kind of a super, I have not set up a Loki in a while. Probably the dissolution sequencer. Yeah. So dissolution sequencer probably doesn't really matter on the defensive slots. I see a lot of Lokis do this. It can be accomplished with a Thrasher, but yeah. And I don't think weapon system matters either. Yeah, you could probably use a command burst to really kind of lock things down. Logi Lokis are fun. I've not really ever gotten a chance to use it. Every time I get told, hey, we're gonna do Logi Lokis, I get in it, they run. And it's just like, okay, we're not undocking. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry too much entirely about the fit here, but so it's not gonna be a fully fit. We're gonna do sensor boosters. We're gonna get a couple. Let's say we do some faction SIBOs just for fun. Just for fun. And then put in some scan range scripts, 1.3 thousand. And then there's got to be rigs for it too. Thrasher with 2 SIBOs, scan res scripts can get 1600 scan res with my current skills. Nice. Very nice. Let's throw one more SIBO in here just for kicks. So 1853. Now with 1600 scan res, that pretty much scans things down, right? You can pretty much insta scan things with that, right? With 1600. So 1800 is probably overkill. Any sort of not frigates. Okay. So we'll probably throw in a signal amp as well. For cruisers and larger targeting frigates, you want overkill. Yeah. That's diminishing returns there. Any kind of rigs we can do. Electronic superiority. Anything in here that's going to boost our scan res. Let's see here. Are there any rigs that improve this? I'm still learning how to set up my own fits, to be entirely honest, since mostly I'm just given a ship and told F1, go F1 it. Targeting rigs, targeting system subcontroller. There we go. So we'll put, let's say this one Loki's job is to scan and put an overheated point on something just to stop it from warping. Let's put on a Republic fleet, heated, 36 kilometers, 2K scan. And then this is before it gets someone to remote sensor boost you. So this is before someone remote sensor boost, and this is without heating the SIBOs. So 2400 before outside assistance. Before outside assistance. The reason why I bring up a Loki is that's what killed me recently. When I was not in a sub 2 second align time, and I was in faction warfare, still enlisted stupidly. Okay. DMs. Okay. Oh, heating gets me to 1858. That's pretty good. Yeah. And heating with this 2400 scan range, again before outside bonuses or even implants. So I do not know what the math is as far as figuring out how your signature radius affects their scanning, their locking time. But anyways, so long story short, they're going to have ships that are boosting that can lock you in a single tick, single server tick. So being able to warp within a single server tick is going to give you the best chance of survival and getting out. When I was running my Hecate, yeah, I didn't even put rigs in yet. I assumed for ganking I'd be dropping in one. Yeah, pretty much. For this, if I switch this to propulsion mode, or no, that's not the one I was using. This is the one I was using. Put this in propulsion mode, turn off the MWD, sub 2 second align, so that way I can get in and out of places fairly rapidly. So yeah. So chat, let's say we actually do something. What do you guys say we actually do something other than just talking about the expansion? Let's, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. I am gonna grab a filament. Blow things up, stream after tutorial stream. Yep. And I'm gonna change this to 16. Battle Pioneer, I am ready. Not Battle Pioneer yet. Not a Battle Pioneer yet. So we can do one of two things. Content that you are back. Welcome back. So we have one of two things that we can do. We can filament and do some exploration, or I can death clone over to hack really quick. We grab our retribution and continue cybernetic sites, hoping we get a consortium drop, and maybe messing with some other biocybernetic site runners. What do you guys think? What is your preference? Filament and do some exploration as we kind of work our way home, or doing retribution biocybernetic sites? Loki votes yes. Yes to what? About a legion for the sites, only to find out they are frig to DD only. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Or hear me out. Okay, Malcontent over on the YouTube chat, I'm hearing you out. We go mining. That's tomorrow's stream as we go test out the new mining stuff. That's tomorrow's stream. Because we're going to be doing a lot of mining testing. I love to do it. It is pre-gaming. Hey, Leo. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? All right. So, I think what we do, so some people want us to do mining, some people say yes to just saying yes. James, with the so you're wanting to do the biocybernetic sites. You were wanting to do the biocybernetic sites. Can you fly a retribution? Good, I watched your last stream as well. Was just silent as I was hanging out with my wife. No worries. Spending time with the wife. Real life first, always. Ooh, I've got a mail. Let's see here. Ooh, it's our friend from chat. So he sent over his fit here. Heated with my skills, 1858. And then heat the guns. 2K volley. Nice. How's life been treating you all? My life has been treating me pretty well. How's life been treating you, Leo? And how's everyone else doing? YouTube chat, Twitch chat. How are we all doing? Not anymore. Right now, waiting till next month to Plex again. Wait, is that the Tech 1 hull? I forget. So the Retribution is the Tech 2 version of the Punisher. Keep in mind, you can use a Punisher on the high-sec sites, the class 1s. Let me see if... what is your in-game name, friend? I'm going to find you a fit. I'm going to find you a fit for that. Class 1. Can you fly a Punisher? Class 1 sites are friendly to T1 combat frigates. All right, I've got your name. Can you fly a Punisher? Import from clipboard. Okay, I'm gonna open up a mail. And there you go. I just emailed you a fit. Yeah, that's a lot of cookies. So in fact, I think what we do, let's show James. It's been rough. What's been rough, Malcontent? What's been rough? You doing good? Let's show James over on the YouTube chat how to run kind of the Tech 1s. The class 1 sites. Let's see here. We'll call it Mine Turtle. All right. Let's go find some class 1s. I was playing Euro Truck Sim, logging now into Eve. You can check your mail whenever you can, buddy. It's not a time limit thing. So let me go down this way. We're gonna find a class 1, and we're gonna do a class 1, so that way you know how to run the class 1s. Watch, get a consortium drop from a C1. Seriously. Stream magic if it does. I mean, I've seen streamer loot luck like that. I'm not that streamer. I am not that streamer. I'm actually gonna do the Carmine Horizon. Yeah. Do you think the Pioneer will get the Equinox skin? Oh, most likely. Most likely. I hope the people on your YouTube chat are doing good as well. I worry about people more and more these days. Yeah. I'm sorry I can't have a merged chat. Twitch gets twitchy with that. So we can't be like checking in on each other through a merged chat or anything. I try and read all of the chats just to make sure. Excuse me. Ooh. Just to make sure everyone's heard. All right, we have a class 1 we can do. We have a class 1 we can do. I pulled a muscle getting food out of a Taco Bell bag. James. James. So Malcontent, things have been rough. You doing okay? I don't know if this advice helps anybody. I don't know if this advice helps anybody, but I'm gonna say it anyways. So sorry for the unsolicited wisdom advice. You've been through all of your worst bad days. You've been through it all. This too will pass. All right, let's see. So James, I hope you're paying attention. This is basically what you can expect with these sites here. Gonna be very, very easy. Very, very easy. What's the range on these? Little shorter than I'm used to with the retribution. A little shorter than usual. So it's still a 10-minute time. Still a 10-minute time. And we're still kind of just watching for shuttles. The shuttles and the squall are what you're going to want to be looking for. There's one of the shuttles. Now the shuttle, you have 20 seconds. 20 seconds to take it out. Yes, Dark. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually going to copy that into the YouTube chat. So I just posted that in the YouTube chat. Hopefully. A little bit of a delay. There we go. Broadcast for reps. Broadcast for reps. So, broadcast for reps is one of those things where we always broadcast for reps when we need help in game. We forget to broadcast for reps when we need help out of game. So, broadcast for reps. If you need it, there's the link. So graciously pointed out with Dark Hessian, and I posted it over on the YouTube chat as well. You're not flying alone. You're not flying alone. They sped up the shuttle spawn rate. I did notice that. Last night we had 7. We had 6 or 7 shuttle spawns. It was insane. And that was with the class 2s. Yeah, 7 is the most I've seen in a C1, C2. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot of great people to talk to with broadcaster reps. I've not personally needed it, but I always advocate for people to go to broadcast for reps if they need someone to just even talk to. So, friend over on the YouTube chat who said things were a little rough right now, you're not flying alone. You're not flying alone. So, James, with this site, I'm not even breaking shields right now. I'm not even breaking shields right now. Will a Kestrel work for this too? My missile skills are a lot higher. Let me look. Let me look if there's any skills for that. Let me see if there's a pre-made fit. Let's see here. I don't know if missiles will do very well. Let's see. Where did I find that? Kestrel. Let's find a Kestrel. Ah, here we go. I found a Kestrel fit for you. Found a Kestrel fit for you. I am going to send it over here in a second. Let's see. I'm just going to do it this way. That is not how I spell your character name. This is True Mastery of Eve, multitasking. There you go. I made that look easy, but I was panicking the whole time. Sorry if I brought the mood down. It was a rough day. I'm good. Just feeling exhausted. No, you didn't bring the mood down. You did not bring the mood down. Do not apologize. Do not apologize. Every pilot matters. Every pilot matters. Every pilot matters. All right, so remember, James, when it gets to about 420-ish, again, this is actually the first time I went straight into the class 2s. This is the first time that I've ever actually ran the class 1s. So I don't know what the Orthrus waves looks like, if there's even an Orthrus in the class 1s. I need to get back into Eve. I still don't know what I'm doing. Neither do I. So James, just always remember to keep these unstable generators in reserve for the wave that is should be spawning here in 2 seconds. And there we go. Okay, so it does not look like a Orthrus spawns in the class 1s, but you can very easily wipe out all of the baddies. 475 seconds into the site is when the tough wave comes in. Honestly, after spending most of this year tinkering, it seems like no one knows what they're doing. Oh no, you're looking like a pro over here. Don't worry. My anxiety and heart racing is telling me otherwise. Let's see. I finished the Sisters of Eve. Haven't done much else in Eve yet. Honestly, for brand new players, the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc is a grind. Oh my gosh, 117 jumps to complete that damn thing. That is hours of your life no one gets back. I hope you paid attention to the story, because the story is actually pretty well worth it. But still, oh my gosh, 117 jumps. CCP learned their lesson with that. All the epic arcs now are like less than 50 jumps. Actually, let me look. Oh, not even that. Less than 20 jumps. It still blows my mind that people don't realize you can run standard sleeper sites in a 1.5 million ST1 exploration fit. Yeah, seriously. I mean, we did a superior sleeper site with a buzzard. Were you there for that stream, collates? See, I didn't even need the repper on this. Wormholes are scary. Now that said, it's mostly just when Doctrine of the Dead. Mostly just when I don't have enough probes. So one thing to keep in mind, James, if you are trying to do the event path, the biocybernetic sites are the most efficient path this year. Join Snot and working on moving in. Can't miss local something if you've never had it to start with. Yep. If you never had local, you never knew to miss it. That is a good perspective. So I don't think we got... Yeah, we did not get anything as far as the consortium stuff goes. But that's okay. Chances are pretty low in a class 1. I had a bug with my profile when I was still a 4 to 5 week rookie that caused local to not work. So I spent the time in wormholes. I muted just in time for my sneeze. Oh gosh. Now I sound all wheezy. All right. Let's head back to Jita. So yeah, James, as long as you can hit out to 15 kilometers, something kilometers with your missiles, you should be okay to hit just about everything. Now you're stuck because you can't tell if the bug was ever fixed. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go do some exploration of the filament kind. We're gonna filament out somewhere, and we are going to do some scanning. Let's see here. It took a week of working with the GMs to figure out it was a corrupted profile data, so now back up. So now I back up my profile regularly. That's smart. Null went dark for a week. Yeah, blackout. We don't talk about blackout. Oh no, it's absolute hell. Rebuilding all your profile windows and stuff. And once you think you have everything done, you're not done. Yeah, I won't be able to screen share it because I'd probably give away way too much information. But there's tutorials on how to back up your profile settings. So let's grab this. Why do I have a mobile depot on this? You know what? I'm just gonna grab the one that I know works. So we're gonna jump clone to heck. And by jump clone, I mean death clone. I will find them and give it a try. No worries. Right on. So we're gonna grab our exploration ship here. And I don't need my map yet. We are going to filament somewhere. Trade goods, filaments. Let's get ourselves a pair of home filaments, and then a noise or signal. Noise puts me in quieter areas. Signal puts me in louder areas, right? What's your guys' plans for Halloween? I plan on handing all the kids out Monster Energy drinks. Oh, you monster. Pun intended. Dressing up as a former gifted kid. I'm going to wear I'm gonna wear a shirt that says "Send me ISK, I'll double it." Oh, what's this? Oh, let's see here. EVE Online, filaments, noise versus signal. I'm just going to go with Hershey's Kisses, laced with crack. Ooh, I can't say the rest of that. Let's see here. Okay, so we're looking for noise filaments. So I'm going to grab 3 of these. And then I need a extraction filament. Let's get 2 proximities. Okay, let's go have some fun. So that when people ask what I'm supposed to be, I don't know. I'm supposed to be anything. I was told I could be anything. And I need to be in a fleet with myself. So malcontent, I don't know if you got any of what we were talking about earlier with the broadcast for reps. Hope you're doing okay. Guys, this is a completely empty buzzard. What the hell? What happened? Why is this empty? Why is this empty? What did I do? Good thing about being a firefighter is I come equipped with my own costume. Why was this buzzard empty? Okay, let's undocked in high sec. It unfitted everything in chain. Pretty much. Wary, it's just life's ups and downs. Yeah, it's been rough, but I'm going to be fine. No need to worry. Right on, friend. Right on. We're here for you, buddy. All right, and we've still got our filaments. I'm gonna buy 8 more. All right, what is the difference between these? Oh, I need to rip off the rigs and install these. There we go. There we go. We are set up. We are set to go. Oh. I'm gonna go straight to my spot. What's this? Oh, I got a Twitch achievement. All right. Let's get ourselves going. We are going to needlejack our way to success. All right.
It's just a means of communication.
Holy crap. That Eve video that I posted before the stream, it is currently 2xing my most popular video. Holy crap. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I filamented into fucking Omist. What the fuck? What the actual... Are you kidding me? The one place I filamented. Welcome home, seriously. I mean... It's good. It's good. It's just like, so now I can reinstall my jump clone. Exactly. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Oh. How's actually that Halloween thing going? No one's really touching the trick-or-treat event thing. Oh, that is funny. Now I can get yelled at by boss. Not gonna get into it. Oh, that is funny. I'm like, of all places, I'm staring at that. I'm like, that's familiar. That's a boss icon. That says Omist. I just filamented to home. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. I'm like, at least put me in drone lands or something. Faith of Bolus is one of my favorite areas to actually go and do things though. So going and scanning around in Faith of Bolus. Yeah, I do know the area. So it's just really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a clone while I'm here. Oh. I'm gonna install like 3 since this is. I don't want to set CTAC-W as my home system yet, since I'm still loosely doing things in the heck area. So I'm just gonna leave those jump clones there, and then we're gonna go up into Faith of Bolus, one of my favorite areas to actually go do exploration. I'll make quite a bit of money out there. I don't think they have any structures that or SOB upgrades out over in that area of space that boost exploration upgrades. But yeah, I know the area well. I know the area pretty well. So that is a plus. I'm actually going to put a little distance here. So I'm not going to start scanning things until I put a little distance. Well, that's too funny. That is too funny. Too funny. Yeah, that video is like 2xing my normal video content. And this is even in off time for my usual audience. Are we in? Yes, we are. We're out of Omist. So let's get to scanning. We're just his usual audience. You guys are fantastic. You guys are my usual streaming audience. I'm actually really happy that I'm starting to know a lot of your names. and that you guys are remembering bullshit that I do, like I don't know, deleting all my jump phones from my home station, so I can't really, you know, go to that place anymore. You know both my names now. I think I do. I think I do. I thought I did, and then I was looking up on Discord, and I got confused. Let me look. We were talking about Ants of Canada last night. Okay, no, I got the right one. You're Dragon. You're Dragon. You are Dragon. It's pre-pregnancy brain, man. We're not the audience you're looking for. It's pre-pregnancy brain. It's sympathy pregnancy brain. Not looking for combat sites. I have been there. Yep. My wife has pregnancy brain, and I have sympathy pregnancy brain. That's how it works. Watch this be a wormhole. It's probably going to be a wormhole. No, it's TSG. It's going to be a gas site. It's going to be a gas site. Yep. All right, moving on to the next system. See, I know this area a little too well.
And that's a wormhole. Another wormhole. Yeah, this one has to be another wormhole. Yeah, another wormhole.
Another wormhole.
Another wormhole.
Another wormhole. That was a funny moment with the Iron Man series. I get this scan going. We get it. You did it right. No, we don't need to see your baby. You guys are not going to see my baby. You guys are not going to see my baby. No matter how many gifted subs. Waiting for Avoiding's ears to perk up. Just because I said sub. Ooh, data site, first data site of the night. No one has complained about ads today, sorry. Just messing with you. Just messing with you. Ooh, it's a Crimson Harvest site. Just messing with you. I love you. So what are you all up to tonight? I'm not ready for that level of commitment yet. Don't worry, don't worry. It's a I love you in the sense of like Barney the dinosaur. Parents get crazy with that. Here's pictures. Look, they got sick. Look. This is baby's first puke. That might make it worse. Oh no, now there's gonna be a sound alert that I have to do. I love you. I'm gonna not finish that so no one sounds bites it. It's better for everyone that I do not finish that, so people do not soundbite it. Now Barney's been swapped with a baby. I'm not finishing that sentence either. No one needs that in their head. Okay, where's this stupid core? There it is. I hate that Barney is old school. Already in the head, just reading from it. Sorry. I'm 33, man. It's not old. I used to think like, you know what? When I turn 25, I'm gonna be able to rent a car. That is like the true mark of like, I'm a grown-up. Now I'm 33 and my knees ache. Old school, best school. This man gets it. This man gets it. I thought you were older than me then. How? I think you and we talked about ages, malcontent. So I'm 33. Are you like 36, 37? Malcontent? 37 here, and I'm realizing I'm old when I talk to teenagers and listen to music now. I get made fun of for listening to Five Finger Death Punch. I get made fun of for listening to Five Finger Death Punch, like I'm listening to Metallica, which there's nothing wrong with Metallica either. Just that's really old. Ooh, 39 mil. Okay, so the guy came back on the YouTube comment. What are you talking about? An alpha character can make huge. You sure you actually know how to play? What? What is this guy on about? Oh, I think this guy is... Oh, he's not talking to me. Okay. He's talking to the guy that thinks this game is pay to win. Eve is pay to lose. Eve is pay to lose. I say that lovingly. I say that lovingly. Because you still need skill to fly the damn thing. Yes. You can drop $5,000 and be able to sit in a Titan. Let's say you have a Titan even waiting for you. You can drop $5,000 in skills to be able to sit in any ship in the game. Are you going to be good at it? No. You just spent money to lose it. Because you did not have the patience to learn the game. That's where Eve balances out the pay to win aspect of the game. It's not like Black Desert Online, where it's like, I just dropped $300 and I bought a bunch of pets. I smashed them together. And now I have auto looters for me. That's pay to win. That's more pay for convenience, but yeah. I love me some Five Finger Death Punch. People who swipe the credit card to sit in a big ship early tend to lose those big ships almost immediately. Yep, any ship can be lost in 10 minutes. Just because you're flying the biggest, baddest ship in the game does not mean that you know how to make it the biggest, baddest ship in the game. Metallica is timeless. Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. While I was reading that comment and trying to make sense of it. The guy was not replying to me to the pay to win comment. He was replying to the guy saying the pay to win in Eve gets worse and worse. Which it's not. But yeah, no, seriously, you can swipe your credit card, and sit in almost any ship, by buying all the skill points that you need from CCP. I am not ever saying RMT anything. It will get you banned, and you are literally just throwing away money. So do not buy that. Do not do RMT ever, 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 ever. Congrats, 100 mil ISK fit that requires very little skilling to sit in. Shoot, I bet I can beat that with goals. Oh wait, hold on. I know it sounds grumpy of me, but that's one of the reasons I get frustrated at rookies being pushed into Asteros. Yeah, no, seriously, you could do it in a Heron. You can make all this money in a Heron. And then don't beat yourself up that you died to a gate camp or whatever. Because guess what? The earnings are all unrealized earnings. It's not like you spent 500 mil in your cargo, you know? Just because you have half a bill in your cargo does not mean that you lost 500 mil. It does not mean you lost that half bill. I mean, yes, you did, but it's not like, I'm trying to think how to best explain this. I'm just gonna immediately, I gotta stop picking up the fireworks. I just keep dropping it anyways. You know what I'm trying to say. Just because you looted 500 mil does not mean it's your 500 mil yet. So you didn't really lose anything. The air exploration fitting is like 1 to 1.5 mil. So when you get gate camped, ambushed, and zapped by sleeper defense, yeah, it's a couple dailies to replace. Heck, you can replace it in 5 minutes with Project Discovery. Like, once you start figuring out how Project Discovery kind of works, it really does not take a whole lot to kind of get going. I'm so grateful. I'm so poor. I'm unlikely to be a ganker target. Just look at my stream from a little while ago. I got ganked in Adventure. They'll gank anything for any reason. If you're mining in high sec, they'll gank you and then tell you you need to pay a mining permit, which you do not. Oh, let's see here. I've not actually listened to Five Finger Death Punch in a while. And no, I can't stream it, the music. I can't stream that. I will get in big trouble with the YouTube. I don't negotiate with terror troublemakers. I don't care about getting ganked. It's a video game, pixels and fake money. Exactly. It's a video game. Play it like one. See, when that happened to me live on stream, plus it was a stream snipe, and the guy was gloating about it in chat, which means he was directly admitting to it, which means wormhole. Which means he could get his account banned from Twitch. Stream sniping, if verified, is against Twitch TOS. I found that out. I didn't do anything with it. Yeah, no, it is. I forgot what my train of thought was, so we're just gonna keep moving. We're just gonna keep moving. Once you've done a few levels into Project Discovery, it's like 100,000 ISK per turn. So quick boxes will get you the cost of a basic freight and destroyer, fitting in less time than it takes to fly to where you'd fit it. Yeah, no. Oh no, they blew up my venture. I only have like 10 more from the career agents and early industry experiments. Well, I guess he thought he was doing something because, whatchamacallit, it just so happened to be my Iron Man character, which he can't buy anything on the market. He has to build everything himself. But I had a spare venture sitting around for a rainy day. So yeah, I lost my Tech Team mining laser, but I'm gonna be doing some PvP pushes with mainless Mike, so I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more Tech Team mining lasers.
Some say it's more the trip than the destination. Hey girl, come fly with us. That's an invitation.
Got another data site.
Of a little death and exploitation.
Killing. It's just a means of communication.
8.8 mil from my second site. Nice. Very nice. You failed the first class 1. That's okay. That's okay. Did you live though? Did you just need to warp out or something? They don't seem to warp scram in the class 1s, which is good. Didn't know you had to hover around the buoy. Oh, you left the circle. Oh. You should collab with Warping Wombat. He does Iron Man as well. Just streams earlier than you, so timing may be hard. Yeah, I've been loosely following Wombat's journey as an Iron Man. He does good stuff. I'm probably going to stream my next Iron Man, unless I figure out like a group Iron Man thing to do. Well, that's good. You didn't take any damage there, James. Sorry you failed your first one, but yeah, you have to orbit the center thing. And do not stress. I literally failed my first couple as well because I left the circle as well. So don't beat yourself up. I think Wombat's Iron Man rules are a bit nicer than Mainless Mike's. Yeah, Mainless Mike's a bit masochistic. I was thinking about starting a Twitch just to start streaming an Iron Man run. Right on. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you do. Yeah. I really enjoy Iron Man content. Honestly, I believe firmly that Iron Man content helps with kind of regaining an appreciation for the game. It was painful, not going to lie, and a bit lonely, which is why I think if I do my next Iron Man, I am not doing a main locked Iron Man, so that way I can keep playing with Lynn. I started with an Iron Man like start. I didn't engage with the player market because I wanted to learn how to piece things together, which ended up with a venture BPO and 10ish ventures. Nice. like I said, I honestly do believe that Iron Man content is pretty healing, especially if you're like burnt out with Eve. Instead of going and spending your ISK doing something else for 20 minutes and then going back to doing the same thing all over again, go do an entirely different, play the game in an entirely different way. I should learn how to Iron Man. Seems interesting. Check out It's Pretty Chill Though. Could probably just watch Netflix while doing it. Nice. Yeah, no, seriously. The Crimson Harvest sites, as long as you're doing it in high sec. Oh, watch out for suspect baiters, James. What will happen is someone will come into your site, steal your loot, and they will go flashing yellow. They want you to shoot them. When they are flashing yellow because they stole your loot, they became suspect, a suspect pilot. And any person that is suspect, you can freely shoot them. But as soon as you do shoot them, they can defend themselves. So it's called suspect baiting because they want you to shoot them. So if someone steals your loot, just pick a different area of space and move on. If they follow you, dock up for 10 minutes. That's really the only thing you can do. I was thinking about easy mode Iron Man, as I am seriously new and barely know anything about markets, trades, but I keep quest rewards. Nice. They are either fit for PvP or they will switch ships to kill you. Yep. So watch out for that suspect baiting there, James. If someone comes into your site and you're in high sec and then they steal loot so that way they go yellow, they're trying to get you to shoot them. They're trying to solicit a response from you like, oh my gosh, they just stole my loot. I need to go shoot them back. I need to go shoot them. That's what they want you to do. Because then once you shoot them, they can shoot you. And they are very much prepared to kill a ship, more so than you probably are. Yeah, so if suspect baiters get bored easily, yeah, literally, we tried doing a suspect bait on stream. We gave up at after the first attempt. So absolutely, suspect baiters get bored. Where is this stupid thing? There it is. Let's see here. So Iron Man. I am Iron Man. So as far as Iron Man content goes, definitely it's not for everyone, but the reason why I recommend it for people who are suffering from Eve burnout is it's not just a, hey, Lynn, you're burned out with PvP, you're burned out with nullsec. Go do something else on the same character you've been doing things with for the last 14 years, with the same skills that you have, with the same money that you have, that you can buy anything and immediately jump into something. And okay, so I do level 4 missions and hyperfixate for a week. That didn't fix my burnout. It just gave me a different job to do. It didn't reward me. It didn't give me any intrinsic value, intrinsic or extrinsic value to my gameplay. It just reinforced the same thing that I've been doing, just in a different way. So by playing as an Iron Man, where you cannot use the systems that you've usually done, and on a brand new character, so you have to regrind all the skills, yes, it is hell in a lot of ways. Not being able to use the player market, not being able to, you have to build and mine everything yourself, at some point through the little bit of hell, you get a little bit of inspiration, so to speak. Like, I was literally burning out with Eve. Then I decided, you know what, I'm going to do an Iron Man. I've been watching a lot of old school RuneScape Ironmans. I'm going to try and do something similar, see how far I can go. I decided to go the extra step and just go full in. Full in on the Iron Man. So I did a locked character Iron Man. I was going to fully dedicate to this character that I was going to go on an Iron Man with. And that turned into the main locked Iron Man. And honestly, I was terrified I was never going to be able to play Eve again, Lynn again. And afterwards, normal survival felt super chill and I was able to have a healthier game session. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what it does is it did like a reset for me. It gave me a chance to rediscover Eve in new different ways, new different fun ways, gain different perspectives all over again. And instead of me beating the same drum that I've beat for the last 14 years, it let me actually do something different. It put me to the test. It put me to the test. I messed with industry for the very first time. I only did Tech 1 industry, but still. As far as once you get a little experience in the game, when you start not wanting to play the game, try an Iron Man. Try an Iron Man. It might reacquaint you with Eve. Not the player market, not with the same shit, different day, different skin. It puts you in a different mindset. And you can opt out anytime. You can opt out anytime. I honestly advocate that there should be some sort of character slot that you can, or a setting or something that if you tick that box, you become an Iron Man. Only available to a brand new character. And then you can opt out anytime. Iron Man characters really kind of helped out RuneScape. And it's my belief that an Iron Man character option would really help Eve as well. When you're still low skill and not even looking at Tech 2 cruisers, those warp field generators that rats and high sec anomalies drop can either be a few million ISK or a bunch of minerals. When I first got my also Cynos, industrial Cynos. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Refining those warp disruption field generators, the hick thing, that saved a lot of my mineral running. Same with the industrial Cynos. Deep flow rift, don't need that. Industry 101. Oh, I really need to crack my neck, but it won't crack. Pick a blueprint, learn about research materials, make work, profit, and before you know it, you'll be making full ships and fits. Yep. Oh, why am I on a 4A? Why am I on an 8AU scan? That's stupid. James, what do you mean with I kind of hope WN ain't like. Oh, Winter Nexus isn't like this. Oh, Winter Nexus. Okay. I've not actually ever ran the Winter Nexus sites other than exploration. I've really only ran the exploration sites with Winter Nexus. Yeah, I didn't even know my own 4AU rule. Let's see here. So there's mining sites, there's combat sites, and exploration sites with Winter Nexus. I really only have experience in the exploration side of things with Winter Nexus. The upcoming mining changes will make T1 frigates through battlecruiser construction much easier. Absolutely, especially with being able to crit. Winter Nexus or Crimson Harvest? Crimson Harvest, I've done the Gauntlet as well as the exploration sites. But with Winter Nexus, I've only done the exploration sites. Ooh, we got another data site. Winter Nexus. So the tail end of Crimson Harvest is when I finally figured out how to do hacking and scanning. So I then jumped into Winter Nexus with that new knowledge and just dominated the whole thing. So Winter Nexus was really good. And I gotta stop picking up these fireworks. They just take way too much cargo. Winter Nexus is where I really got to shine with my scanning skills. I was still doing the tutorial during last Winter Nexus. Yep. I will probably explore more of the Winter Nexus sites this year around, all depending on how well Baby's doing, because by the time Winter Nexus comes out, I will be very much knee deep in new Baby. Where is this stupid core? It's probably hiding over here. Is Winter Nexus like Crimson Harvest? Yes and no. It's more mining oriented versus combat oriented. So Crimson Harvest is more about doing the gauntlet sites, but there's still exploration stuff you can do as well. But Winter Nexus is combat with some mining, yeah, with mining and exploration, yeah. Well, I need to get some sleep. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great night, Leo. Have a great night, Leo. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us. We've got about another hour and a half in the stream ourselves. Cool. Never really do much mining. Might be an interesting change of pace. Yeah, I mean, I might check it out. I'm normally not a huge mining person. Excuse me. But I'll definitely do a couple tutorials, probably, more than likely. Straight to the core. I enjoyed blitzing through exploration sites last few events. Yep. Especially once you understand things like the 6 hex rule and the 4 AU rule. I was making some people very mad. When last Winter Nexus, because last Winter Nexus is when things clicked for me as far as doing exploration, scanning, and hacking. I was out scanning people left, right, and center. I was making some people mad. While they were busy hacking one site, I was hacking multiples. All right, I think there's some extra discussion going on that YouTube post. Oh, come on. Not YouTube post. Pay to win. If you are selling Plex for ISK, I am not sure that you have graphs how to make ISK. I mean, there is at least a dozen ways for an alpha to make ISK, or at least 6 ways to make some mad ISK. I'm not sure why you think Eve is pay to win. It is absolutely a, like we've discussed. It's probably more like, I mean, you pay for Plex, you sell it to another player, and that's the economy. It doesn't buy you a venture. It doesn't create an avatar for you. Someone has to go make that avatar. Someone has to go put that together, and then you just paid their price that they asked for. Yes, you can buy, got a Phoenix Deathglow skin. Nice! Yes, you can buy skill points to speed run your way to sitting in a Titan. You're not going to be good at it. Just because it says Titan doesn't mean it's the best damn thing to PvP. You are a sitting duck and going to die in 12 minutes. And everyone in Eve and their grandma who doesn't even play Eve is going to come hunt you down. So Eve is not pay to win. I don't even necessarily want to say it's pay to progress. Maybe pay to access early. With ships, bigger is bigger. Better is off on its own path. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Colets, you know about the 4 AU rule, right? Just making sure. It's an absolute game changer with nice. Yeah, it's an absolute game changer with scanning. I routinely beat Asteros to sites. I agree. I've done that. It's so satisfying. Actually, Eve is pay to win. You can drop like $600 on Plex and then buy a lot of skill injectors, or just straight up buy skill points from the Eve store. Sarcastic. That's pay to that's probably the closest thing to that is pay for convenience of not having to wait 8 damn months to sit in something your friends are flying. So it's probably more close to pay for convenience. I used to call Black Desert Online a for convenience MMO, but they just added a whole bunch of pay to win stuff. I realized the error of my ways with that. You know what Eve is? It's not pay to play, pay to win. It's pay to make friends. That's not even true either, Loki. You can be an alpha. You can be an alpha. Skill point is a grind mechanic, so it's technically pay to win. I could see that. I could kind of see that. Sorry, James, if you were actually being serious. And I did that actually mocking joke. I'm sorry. Loki is the same with that one Loki. Twitch is the same with that one Loki. So sorry, James, if you were being serious with that. Actually, as pay to win, I wasn't. I think most people attribute pay to win is classed as anything that lets you skip grind with IRL money. See, when I'm faced with pay to win, when I hear pay to win, I think more in pay to win gives you more DPS, more tank, more survivability. Like, you cannot be competitive at all without paying for the best sword or shield or weapon. That's pay to win in my frame, but for the most part Eve is pay for convenience. Skipping grind by paying money is only a thing where game knowledge, situational awareness, and acquired player skill doesn't really matter. But I wasn't serious with the first one. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't offend or assume. Because when someone assumes, it makes an ass out of you and me. So, and pay to win, it's absolutely subjective to each and every single person. For me, pay to win is being able to directly put money down and buy a Titan. Maybe not even that. Trying to think of a good example. Pay to win is you get 2 minutes of invulnerability. That's probably the closest example I can think of. Basically, you cannot be competitive without paying. I think you still can buy a 6K pack of Plex. So Eve is kind of like that. Plex helps you afford to bling out a ship. That Tech 3 frigate I can't afford is going to smoke me in faction warfare every time. Pay to win for me would be like, you can't get a cap without buying it. You can't get a Tech 3 without money. Yeah, so gatekeeping. You cannot get, or there's a ship with amazing bonuses that you cannot get other than buying something. Not completely serious about it, but I could see the argument. The thing about that argument is that there are a lot of sites that are restricted to Tech 1 ships. You got all the Titans and all of the super carriers for like 6,000. It was taken down shortly after it was put up. Oh, you're talking about RMT, real money trade, which is illegal. Is that right? You're talking about RMT? No, it was on the Eve store. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I picked up fireworks when I didn't want to. Just be contrary. Just being contrary to keep the conversation going. Or bitter sense. I just got popped 3 times in the advanced site. I mean, to be fair, I've died several different times doing these BIOS cybernetic sites. Or maybe I was tripping, but I 100% remember seeing it. I know CCP had one pack where you could get a fully fit coveter or mining barge, whatever it was, whatever mining barge it was, and that flipped the EVE players out because that directly was impacting the EVE economy, because it was directly just spawning ships into the game versus affecting the EVE economy. I actually don't know if they actually reintroduced that or not. The thing about buying your way into Dreadnought, Carrier, Supercat, Titan, etc. is the moment that you're in space in it, you will see local spike, and then you'll see waking up in your medical clone sequence. Yeah. So I think as far as the argument goes, the closest sort of middle ground is it was a retriever. The closest middle ground to this discussion is probably going to be pay for convenience. There are veterans who lose expensive ships because they are not fully prepared to move them. Yep. They don't have the right alts. They logged in and they thought they were still in their Keep Star or whatever. But the Keep Star died in a big battle. So I think pay for convenience, and I screwed that up. I think pay for convenience is probably the closest middle ground to this discussion at this point in time. Technically, you can buy convenience to get a Titan today, but you bypass the knowledge of the game and the how-to to use it wisely. And for me personally, using it wisely is not getting into a Titan, period. Just not worth the target on your back for a glorified Stargate. And that's what a Titan is. It's a glorified mobile Stargate. And not even that mobile with how static they are. Hey, blue-gray! Bitterness around the advanced faction warfare sites is understandable. If you're an Omega clone, you can eventually be in an assault frigate yourself. Yeah. Lurking for a bit. Well, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. Still learning on cheap rifters. Honestly, a rifter is probably the scariest thing to a cap pilot. Rifters are a great ship. Let me see if we can find the old goon propaganda. This right here. This right here. My ship costs less than your ammunition. My modules were all picked off of rats. I don't even think my weapons are loaded. And I'm about to ruin your life. Welcome to the fleets. Rifters are no joke. You could be armor, shield, autocannon, arty. Yeah, there's a lot of versatility with the Rifter. Is that on Reddit somewhere? Because that's literally how I play combat sites. So that was old Goon Swarm propaganda. The idea is you're in a big bad ship. You think you are hot stuff, and then you see a Rifter, and all the Rifter has to do is hold you down. I cleared my first 5 out of 10 DED site in a 20 mil ISK Bellicose. Nice. I have an overrep Jag that destroys solo fights against some cruisers, but mostly destroyers and frigs. Nice. Very nice. Back in the day, there was a thing called the Winsley Rifter Guide, known as the Drifter Rifter. I love that name. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. Praise Saint Wesley. My wolf that I've been using for the class 2 sites hits like a cruiser. Yeah. That's an expensive version anyways. Nice. Out there looking for me too. Rifter's Guide, solo PvP. It's probably actually pretty relevant still today. Just with a few tweaks to like different combat profiles, you know? Probably still very valid. Shield tanking is my specialty. My specialty is hull tanking. I paid for the whole ship. I'm using the whole damn ship. But I can do all three pretty good. Nice. I remember Brutix. I remember the first time Matt and I we were doing hull tank stuff. Is he and I, we came up with the concept together. We looked and we're like, what's something stupid that we can do that's going to be fun? We looked at the Brutix Navy. We saw that it had a very high base for hull tank. And we called it the man tank. I think I even still have the fit. Let's see here. Combat battlecruiser. No. Where is that? Brutix Navy issue. Okay, I call it beast mode now, but look at this. Nearly 1,000 DPS cold, 136k EHP. And here's the thing with here's the thing with hull tank ships. Let me go ahead and get myself set up here. Here's the thing with hull tank ships is when you blow through, all for 200 mil. Nice. I have a triple rep devoter fit for 200 mil. Nice. So when you're engaging a target and you know it's usually an armor tank ship, and you're like, okay, cool, I just blew through their armor or their shields. Oh, their armor's going down. Oh, you meant the Brutix. Okay, 200 mil. Yeah, it's fun. You blow through their shield, you blow through your armor, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm about to kill a Brutix Navy issue. So then you lock in, you tunnel vision, and then you realize, oh no, I'm just now hitting its tank. In fact, let me go find an old video of mine. How can I do this? How can I do this? It's gonna take me a second. It's gonna take me a second. Because if I switch from my profile, it's gonna mess up. Make sure I'm not doxing. Okay, just gotta do a two-step verification. I'm gonna show you guys a video. I can't play the audio because I'll immediately get this video demonetized. Let me go find it. Which one is it? Which one is it? You get used to the warnings or you can mute them. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and how can I effectively hide this? Here we go. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. So I'm gonna mute it. Okay. And I'm cloaked, I'm fine. So it's muted, but so with only Matt, myself, and our trusty Brutix Navy issues, we set out to fight 2-to-1 odds. So it was Matt and I, 2 caracals, 2 assault frigates, and a destroyer against us. We decided to take a chance. So this was back when we lived in Providence. And this is back when you had to actually activate your damage control. It wasn't a passive module. So this was a wormhole gang, and you're gonna see my shields disappear here shortly. So I'm just burning in. I'm like, come here, get over here. The old boxes, yeah. This was maybe a year after they introduced the circle radius. So you can see I still have everything mostly the same layout after 14 years. So it's got my shields down. Matt's going for a different target here. And when shield stuff still hugged your ship, yep. So that vengeance over there, he was pulling range. But then he sees I'm dying. I'm already half armor. He's actually coming back in. Excuse me. So he's coming back in to try and get in on the kill here, which is a huge mistake because he accidentally got into range of Matt and he got blapped. And look, I'm not even in my actual tank yet. I'm not even in my actual tank yet here in this clip. Oh, those icons. Take me back. So we noticed their escape pods retreating back where they came from, which was a wormhole. And we knew exactly where that wormhole was. So I switched to a Phobos and followed the pods to their wormhole where they thought they were safe. I came into Eve during Retribution, and I would love watching the invulnerability invul hug my Drake. Yep. So once the pods got through, they had no one scouting the wormhole. So we got the rest of them here. I wish they would bring that back an option for old visual effects. Me too. Me too. So we've got their Talwar, their wolf. Their Caracal is going to be pretty close behind too. I think the Talwar is the only one that got away. Yeah. And there's the Caracal. Let me just make sure I'm still good and cloaked. Yep. Again, I can't play the audio because it'll get instantly it'll demonetize this video and stuff. I guess the memo about Brutix tanking and effective ranges had not been published yet. Not yet. Not yet. And I had to break off here because I was about ready to accidentally bump the Caracal closer to the wormhole. And then we take out the Caracal. There we go. So yeah. Man tank. Man tank. All right. Let's get scanning. And we'll probably start filamenting home here shortly after we clean up this area. Filamenting to Jita, not back to Omist.
Some say it's more the trip than the destination.
Oh, I screwed that up.
Come fly with us. That's an invitation.
Tip for missile boat pilots: move as fast as you can until you determine rails versus blasters. If blasters, keep out towards the limit of long range. If rails, go up and give them a hug. Absolutely. Give them a hug. Give them a hug. Oh, let's see here. We got a Squall Ishtar. Alrighty. Got ourselves a data site. Ham hugs from 800 meters a second bellicose are funny. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. For us. All right, Central Angel survey site. That might give us something interesting. That might give us something interesting. We're gonna scan down the rest of these first really quick. Just to dot our I's and cross our T's. Yeah, it is a good tip. It is absolutely a good tip.
I still have some of your stuff since the last time you rage quit on me. It reminds me of all the good times we had.
Maybe I just didn't shoot you.
Central, you in a wormhole? No, I'm in Faithabolus. I'm in Faithabolus. And so we've got 2 Central Angel survey sites for us. Have you all seen the new Star Trek Voyager game that's going to be coming out soon? The one where it has like XCOM base building, but resource management and you going through the Delta Quadrant and you kind of controlling, and it's a procedural Delta Quadrant. No, haven't. Okay, well, we'll have to fix that. I'm definitely getting it, so we'll definitely be doing streams on it. One of the one of the taglines is there is no plot armor. So you can literally have a whole different bridge crew because you sent Harry Kim on a negotiation mission. You could literally lose your entire bridge crew. All right, let's do these central angel sites first. But yeah, once it releases, I'm going to be doing streams on it for sure. All right, let's do some hacking. Across the Unknown, downloading the demo now. Do it. The one thing I am a little disappointed with is it's all just text-based as far as the voice acting goes, which took a little time to get used to, but I get it at the same time, so that way they didn't have to like AI voice clone. Raffling got eaten by worms. Yep. So I understand why they went with a text-based approach for everything, because it's all procedurally generated. They can't really plan for all sorts of outcomes in a procedurally generated universe without turning to AI and AI voice cloning, unless it's with the permission of the actors, would probably not go well with fans or anybody. Plus, the quality assurance would go down as far as, are we sure the AI would say what we want it to say? And Dark, let me know what you think of it. I enjoyed it, personally. Okay, there's the core. I'm gonna hunt down for repairs. So yeah, we're gonna clear out this system of sites, and then we're gonna Pochman Highway our way home to Jita. I got Manor Lord as it's on sale, but I'm really looking forward to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I really want to play that game. But I know none of you guys would see me. I'd even forget to stream. I don't think it's gonna be that way. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. I just wish I was good at exploring. I rarely last 30 minutes before dying. I'll try and put together a I'll try to remember to put together a exploration tutorial. As long as you're watching local, watching DScan, and you're quick on the cloak, so to speak. Okay, I am going to the right thing. Now, Piper, are you Tech 1 or Tech 2 exploration ship? It would make sense if you're blowing up without a covert ops cloak. But yeah, like Avoiding said, setting up safes is a way to go. Tech 2, okay. So yeah, definitely making sure that you have a covert ops cloak, interdiction nullifier.
It's time to drink water.
Thank you.
It's time to drink water.
I see you, Jax. Love you too. Love you too. Oh, you were saying that to Loki. I see how it is. I see how it is. I just don't pay attention. I'm 60 and get lazy. As long as you're having fun, that's what matters. Win, lose, blow up, that's what matters. All right, that takes care of this site. Moving on to the next. Loki just loves me more. Loves you more. Yeah. Tell Butters and the gang that they are nerds for having bedtimes. Butters is sick right now. So he's normally up way later than I am. So Butters is sick right now, sadly. Just jump to a not sick clone. Yeah, what is with that? He probably didn't train Infomorph psychology well enough. Oh, you know what? He probably jump cloned already. He probably jump cloned already, and he's on cooldown. I got home and was like, today is drinking faction warfare night. Been there. Everyone's asleep. Damn. I'm sorry, friend. I'm not super active in the war zone at the moment. Then I remembered it's Wednesday and Lynn is live, so now here I am. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's great having you. We can PvP your data sites. We can PvP with our words. And I am in 2 seconds, guys.
You're my friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
All right. I am back for just a little bit longer and just basically warp onto these things now. Puppy had an accident. Needed to go clean it. Needed to go help clean it. I missed, I have a hotline to Lynn's DMs. What did I miss in chat? What are you guys up to?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was not all right. All right. Yeah, you were naughty. You were naughty for going inside the house. Don't read it. Better for my sanity. There is no sanity. Yeah, he is right there. There is no sanity in this group. You have a hype train? What? Wait, where? How do we get a hype train? Where do we get a hype train? Hold on. Ajax gifted a sub to Collates. Well, thank you for the gifted sub. Now he's up there reading. You guys thought you could hide gifting subs. We didn't spam fast enough. Oh, you guys gifted subs and started spamming chat to hide the fact that you gifted subs. But then Twitch said, nah, here's a hype train. We were hiding the subs. That's what you guys were hiding. Oh, okay. I think I actually do need to scroll up a little higher. Nothing Dr. Venture would do. All right. That's definitely what's being hidden. You should always hide your subs. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Lynn is no more. Lynn, after this site, we gotta do it. Never mind, he's gone. Do what? He has joined our brothers and sisters abducted. Sancha got him. I don't get paid enough to deal with people's stupidity. He's gone for 30 seconds. Loki let loose. He took off the leash. You're just running. Hi, YouTube. YouTube, come to Twitch. We don't bite much. That's supposed to be a surprise. We can promise you a nice cold ice bath after our what the fuck, guys? You guys are nuts. Yeah, they are. There's three of us between the there's three between the two of us. Oh no, I'm calm and control. You guys are crazy. People need to mind their business. Oh, right. Word time. We have not done our Evedal. We'll do that after this. We'll do that after this site here. And then I really gotta Potchman Highway home. Ooh, we're getting a damaged shuttle spawn. You know at least 6 words. Good for you. Good for you. I know this many. It's not a lot. Poor dude is dying in his shuttle and then's just like, ooh, free loot. It's an automated shuttle. There's no one on board. It's an automated extraction shuttle. Loki did nothing. Did nothing wrong. We shall see about that. Says you need to kill innocent clones. Look, we got it fixed. Lady J, were you here when we filamented and we ended up in Omist? Jay, were you here when we went to filament to do exploration and we filamented? No, just getting up. I filamented into LQ, like one jump from AXDX. Good morning. Yeah, this is gonna be toughie. I need something to help me out here. Yes, repairs. No, anything but that. Okay, I got another hack. I am not making you drink. You're just using me as an excuse. Okay, there's the core. I need to find something to heal me up. Oh, that is perfect. There we go. Got it. 40 mil. Oh, come on. What do I have in here that I can dump? Sort by value reversed. I can drop a bunch of... Oh yeah, I can drop all of that. It's half my cargo. There we go. Wait, did I just drop my hold on. Where's my target painter? Okay, I still have my target painter. Good. Lynn, no. Ajax tops his drink. Damn, okay, I guess I'll Alright, we got one more site to do. One more site to do. And then we're gonna Potchman Highway home. Can't lose the target painter. Well, I need it for apparently doing different things with exploration, like some of the sleeper sites. Apparently.
Every miner longs for eyes, like a burger needs its fries. Friendship never dies, the
Back to the core, moving on.
Lying without you is more than I can bear.
So we've got 268 mil.
Keep looking
268 mil so far.
hoping to see you there. No one scans me down and blows me up like you do.
Only if you can find me.
Drank through the
Oh. Oh no! What the? I was approaching the wrong thing.
all unite.
Okay, now I better get this.
Each other apart. Come fly with us.
All right. And there's the core. Good. Last one, and then we filament home. All right. Behave, you guys. Behave. Don't make me turn this stream around. Build that back. Lynn's acting like we're flying to New Eden Disneyland. Oh, you guys. You guys. Yeah, I don't have a mod tonight. I don't have a mod tonight. Wally Worlds.
Harden the fuck up. First off, let me make a short introduction. I'm the Space 5-0, keeping each from destruction. Guard is the name, lead master of the game, top dog in the game, master.
All right.
I'm chilling at my desk with two girls and one pickup, sipping champagne, reading mails, checking what's up. It's spamming scumbags, disturbing the peace. Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the space police.
We're gonna go ahead and Patchvin filament
Every day is a fight, there's no
home. Come on.
coming at us like in Starship Troopers.
There we go.
Help when we can, every child
So we're gonna go into a Patchvin home system.
a permanent ban. We're CCP, we march on fearlessly. Excellent is what we strive to be.
Patchvin home.
Follow us to the top. Harden the fuck.
So we came out with 286 mil worth in loot. Well, I guess that's including some things, like the MTU I brought. Combat probes on short. What? All right, let's go find
Like a never-ending spam threat on radio.
place to cloak up.
Song has something for everyone's liking. Holy shit, I see local spiking. Ladies and gents, it's Techno Viking.
That's not much of a just bookmark. Worst sugar daddy ever. 286 mil and still won't buy me a Home Depot bucket. Nah.
Never flowing, never standing still. We roll with the punches, moving
Time for emergency dockup. Grounded. So yeah, it's the end of our stream anyways. So what we'll do is we've got 12 minutes. We timed this pretty well, actually. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn out this way, pop some probes. I'm gonna see if I can find a wormhole. Hey, thank you for the bits, avoiding. Tell Mrs. Lynn we're sorry. I've apologized. I've apologized. It was my fault. It was my fault. Blame Loki. Sure. All right, we've got a wormhole. Remember, guys, when we are actually looking for a wormhole, we never find the wormhole that we want. Let's check out this wormhole. See if it's a K162. Imperial. So this tells me it's going to go into a Mars space. So let's see. Let's see. Look at this. Oh wait, no. That's there won't be a bubble on the wormhole. Let's see. There, what kind of nebula? Visual wormhole identification. Okay, this is a Keldari wormhole. That's what we want. That's what we want. So we actually don't even need to. Yeah, that's a Keldari wormhole. There's a data site. It's probably just a thingamathing. Okay, what's the closest? We're gonna go to Niarja 1, and then we're gonna warp back to. Wait, no. What I'm gonna do? I don't think I can warp. Can you warp straight to a wormhole from a grid? Like if I go 150 kilometers away, can I warp straight to it? Okay. Are you just saying yes because you're sitting right where I'm heading and you're gonna pop me? Is that why? Yes. If it's on grid, you can warp to it, but not the drifter ones. Got it. All right, where did we end up? We ended up in Waskison, which is 5 jumps. 5 jumps from Jita. 5 jumps from Jita. Very nice. So we're gonna head back to Jita and then we're gonna raid out. And then tomorrow we're gonna do singularity stuff. Mining, testing what we can. We're gonna be having a singularity stream tomorrow. And thank you again for the bits and the subscribe. And yes, malcontent, I will actually watch the I don't see why you won't be able to. It is like a gate, yeah. Malcontent, for one, how long are the delays on YouTube chat? I thought I set it to ultra low latency tonight. How long are the latencies? So if I say something now, when do you hear it? Drifters, you warp from a 45-degree west perch to 80 kilometers of the beacon. Yeah. We hear it when it comes through. Yeah, Twitch chat is instant. YouTube chat has different latency things. I thought I set it to ultra low latency. This stream. Wait, Lynn is talking. My microphone's unmuted. So, that's just one of the voices. So malcontent, I will actually watch the Ants Canada video you sent me. I will actually watch it. I still have not watched it yet. Listen to the one that keeps saying, give Jax the skin. Give Jax the skin. And thank you again, guys, for hanging out with me on this stream. Lone as fuck, like 10 to 15 seconds. That was not 10 to 15 seconds. Long as fuck. That was not 15 seconds. That was not 15 seconds. That was like 2 minutes. What the fuck, game? What the fuck? Fucking ultra low latency. He just now replied in the YouTube chat. I swear I'm not ignoring you guys over on the YouTube chat. Ganker's heading into New Kildare. Yeah. Safety and Salty heading that way. All right. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Select everything except my probes and stuff. And I still ended up with fireworks. Drop that in the Crimson Harvest loot container. Alright. Not bad stuff. Man, you still have not watched it yet? I sent it to you like 3 years ago. It's been 84 years. All right. Cargo scanner to... Did some of my equipment end up in here? Oh, I didn't. There we go. Wait, now I have... What the... Yeah. Okay, we've got everything figured out. YouTube chat. YouTube chat. Oh, sorry. YouTube chat. This is where we say goodnight. This is where we say goodnight. So, YouTube chat, have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow for our Singularity stream. So, you guys have a good night. Twitch, hang out. We're going to raid out. Man, you still have not watched it yet. I sent it.